Hey Virgo, this read is for you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll start with the Oracle cards here and then move on to the Tarot to just to clarify. Alrighty, so Mama Universe, what messages do you have for Virgo today? Do you have some guidance? Ooh, she sure does. So let's see what she's got. We got balance, disruption, rejoice in celebration, positive movement forward, and suffering in silence. So I feel like suffering in silence is where you're at right now. There's something going on in your life that's weighing very heavy on you. I feel like that disruption card is encouragement to break out of this cycle and to find that balance again in your life. I feel like that positive movement forward card is also encouragement to make a change. I have new beginnings, deception and envy, temptation. I have the base chakra, which represents money or the physical body, and the third eye chakra, which speaks to intuition. I feel like trusting your intuition is going to be part of this journey for you as well, this new beginning, this new way in life. Like part of your suffering in silence is this Ten of Wands, which represents feeling overwhelmed or overburdened. I feel like it's speaking to money. I have this Three of Pentacles here, and the Three of Pentacles represents starting to see the fruits of your labor. So I feel like there's something that you've been working towards with money, working towards wealth, but it hasn't been easy. And in the meantime, there's been a lot of stress weighing on you. I have the Three of Wands, which represents overcoming obstacles while keeping your eye on your goal. It's like that positive movement forward card. It's encouragement from the universe to keep going, that you're on the right track here. I have the Eight of Cups, which represents a bright new journey forward and leaving the past behind. I have the Knight of Swords as well. The Knight of Swords, to me, speaks of change. Speaks of a swift change coming that can sometimes feel chaotic. He also speaks of truth and clarity, like being true to yourself. I think that ties into this change. I feel like it ties into that third eye chakra as well. I have the Six of Swords, which represents moving from a stormier time into a calmer one in your life. So definitely, again, speaking about transition, I have the Six of Wands, which represents overcoming obstacles and triumph. So I do see success in your future. The Ace of Swords represents triumph. The Emperor, to me, is all about success. I have the Lover's card here, but I'm going to pull a few more just to see exactly where it fits in. I have a little bit of an idea. I feel like it ties into this Tower card. The Tower card represents sudden and unexpected endings. I also feel like it ties into that deception and envy, and perhaps even temptation. I'm not sure if that deception and envy and temptation belongs to you or belongs to your ex. It might belong to your ex when the success comes your way. So I have the Knight of Pentacles, which represents good news on the way and of a financial nature, because Pentacles is all about finance and money. I have the Knight of Pentacles, which speaks of something you've been working towards for a long time finally coming to fruition. So again, starting to see the fruits of your labor there. I have the Nine of Cups, which represents happiness and abundance. The Ten of Cups, which represents abundance in the home life. So I feel like it's tying into that celebration, the rejoice and celebration. I feel like money's coming your way. an ease of stress is coming your way and success is coming your way. I feel like your ex is keeping an eye. This little guy, I keep seeing him like he's looking back, he's keeping an eye, he's watching success. So we'll find out from the cards whether he's gonna, okay. It's kind of what I wondered there. I have the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords represents something taken from you unfairly, a situation that was unfair. Like you got the short end of the stick. I think your ex feels like this is unfair. Your ex is going to feel like your success is unfair. And they're going to come back. And I feel like they're going to try and get more of it out of you, or they're going to try and get back together with you. I think it's going to be confusing as to whether their heart is in the right place or whether they're being greedy. Because I have the Nine of Swords here. And the Nine of Swords represents being stuck in negative thoughts or emotions like confusion, so much so that you have trouble finding clarity. So I feel like this person's going to lay it on thick too, because I have the King of Cups and I have the Queen of Cups. And I don't feel like you guys are soulmates. I don't feel like this is some sort of deep connection. I feel like there's something not honest going on with this person. I feel like they're going to prey on your emotions and tell you exactly what you want to hear to try and get back together with you. But it's not because of you. It's because of this Ace of Pentacles, this new beginning in finance, this money coming your way. But I feel like they're going to confuse the hell out of you, and that's what that Nine of Swords is speaking to. So part of the Nine of Swords, it doesn't just speak to feeling stuck in that confusion. It also gives a bit of advice in finding clarity. It talks of taking a step back and looking at your situation from a different point of view. Because there is a little owl in the window there, and that owl represents wisdom. He represents your clarity. So definitely taking a step back and looking at things objectively, I think, is going to give you the clarity on what this deception and envy actually wants. Now I have the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands represents choosing a path. I feel like this line is also speaking to your ex coming back. I have the Eight of Pentacles, which is sometimes called the Apprentice card. He speaks of learning. I feel like learning what their true intentions are. The Hierophant represents a higher learning. I think it's going to be a new understanding of who this person is and what they're all about. And I have the King of Wands here. And I feel like he's speaking to this person. I feel like he's speaking to your ex. And usually the qualities that go with the King of Wands are ambition and being driven, and feeling passionate. I don't feel positive things. I feel ambition. I see the word ambition when I look at him, but I don't get like a positive ambition. This is a negative ambition. This is, I don't want to say sinister. It's greasy. He's just greasy. His intentions are not nice. So he has ambition, but it's for himself, and it's at the cost of you. Yeah, and these cards speak to it too. I have the King of Pentacles, and I feel like the King of Pentacles is you. So he speaks of wealth, he speaks of generosity, he speaks of caring, he speaks of success. This is you. This is you with your financial success that's coming. And I have the Four of Pentacles. To me, the Four of Pentacles is about protecting it from this person. He's sometimes a warning of greed or penny pinching. To me, he is telling you to protect your assets, to protect what you have earned, so that this person does not come and take it. I feel like the Seven of Wands is speaking to that as well. Standing your ground, drawing your line in the sand, and telling this person they can piss off and go make their own money because you worked hard to get yours. I have fertility, the crown chakra, which represents your spirituality. I have the throat chakra, which represents communication. I feel it definitely ties into the Seven of Wands. I have the crown chakra. This crown chakra to me is tying in with the third eye chakra and trusting your intuition, because I feel like your feelings, your emotions, your heart might confuse you. I feel like this person knows just how to do that. So I feel like That's going to be part of your reflecting and looking at things from a different perspective and trusting that inner voice and trusting your intuition. You know what this person's about. You know what they're up to. Fertility, to me, is all about growth for you. Growing your future, growing your spirituality, growing that intuition, and growing this money and this wealth for yourself. And that throat chakra is all about clearing out your throat and telling them they can go piss right off, because that's what you need to do. You need to stand up for yourself and protect what you have earned because you fought for it. And now that you're going to get it, this person's going to come weaseling over and trying to take it for themselves. Alrighty guys, that's what tarot said to me today. I hope that you enjoyed the read. If it resonated with you, please let me know. I love hearing from you guys. Alright, take care.